Right now, the Mini Challenge is deep in manic mid-season mayhem. The action all year has been intense, and sometimes, just sometimes, the lads have overstepped the mark.
Oh, Scott Barkwell! That is a massive impact. That's another catch and another one. That's huge.
And at the last round, the mark was set even higher.
Oh, Chris Alexander backwards at turn 6. That is a massive accident, Aaron.
Paul Stokell is still the leading target for the rest of the field. The question is, can he keep it on the track at the island?
Welcome to round 5 of the Mini Challenge delivered by Pizza Capers. We're here at Victoria's Phillip Island. It's one of Australia's, if not the world's, best racing circuits. And Jason Bargwana, you've done plenty of miles around this place. It's a track that really provides some unique challenges.
Well, it's going to be very exciting here for the guys this weekend. We've got so much full throttle. It's one of the only circuits this year they'll reach top gear in 6th gear down the front straight. It's hard to get the car right. We've got high-speed corners, slow-speed exits, but this wind is really going to play into the tow battle.
Yeah, it's a track that is really known for being unpredictable when it comes to the weather, and we're just over halfway in the championship, and things are starting to get serious.
The regular mini crowds are all present and accounted for this weekend as the Flying Bricks line up for more madness. Nathan Coretti has been embroiled in controversy since Sandown. He won the round, but was then disqualified after the race.
It's to do with the brake pads. We got them off Mini, and that's where you can only get your brake pads from. My mechanic put them in and everything, and then when they got checked, they apparently didn't have the Mini stamp on them. They still had the serial number, everything, so it's the same pads, so they disqualified us. We're appealing the decision of the last event, so hopefully we win that next week, and hopefully we can have that win and hopefully win here again.
In the meantime, Grant Daniel was awarded the maximum points, and the surprise win moves him closer to the series lead.
Wasn't a surprise for me at all. Might have been a surprise to you, but me and my mum knew that I was awesome, and we were going to take it out. Yeah, that was good. Look, we kind of got gifted the win a little bit by a technical miscalculation by another team, but you take them as you can get them, and we're driving well. You know, we're carrying that's not actually my body weight there. That's how much ballast we're carrying. Well, nearly is my body weight, actually.
While Paul Stokell holds a handy title margin over his teammate, he knows he may have to resort to desperate measures to maintain his advantage.
So I might have to go on a diet, I think. I'm not sure. Trying to chop off the bottom of my legs. But no, look, the cars are identical, you know. So when you're driving it to its absolute limit, there's usually very little between, you know, most of the quick drivers here. And, you know, this place in particular is long straights, a bit of slipstreaming. It's going to be quite tight.
Scott Bargwana is running 3rd in the championship and is hoping the car has finally recovered from its horror smash 2 rounds ago.
At Sandown, we were still working on bits and pieces that, you know, little niggly things that we found that were bent and little bolts here that, you know, weren't right and so forth. So over the break from Sandown to here, we've managed to get on top of all that. So, you know, this weekend we should be able to have a good one.
Chris Alexander is back after his Sandown slip-up. He's getting a reputation for either winning it or binning it after making the highlight reel more than anyone else this year.
Yeah, but I don't want to make the highlight in that aspect, so we're trying to minimise crashes and maximise consistency.
This weekend's celebrity driver is daredevil motorcycle stuntman Robbie Madison. He's used to big air of world record proportion, so a bit of high-speed adrenaline-pumping action won't faze him.
These things could definitely, you know, they're a really fast car, and I'm having a lot of fun driving them. The car racing is something that I've really been looking forward to, and I've really got my eye on it. You know, it's something I'm really interested in. So to come here and get an opportunity to race is a dream come true, and hopefully can make something of it, put in some good lap times, and maybe raise a brow here or there.
When we come back, the racing begins.
In race 1 of the Mini Challenge, delivered by Pizza Capers, pole sitter Nathan Coretti got the jump early.
The high-speed first corner there sees the 2 Deco Rug racing cars just absolutely harassing Coretti.
Oh, look at that, Luke. He got Stokell. He's going to go round the long way. That's a long long way around the outside. Can he get Denya?
Chris Alajajan again gave everyone a scare.
Oh, no, Luke, can he enter the track safely? Oh, he's managed to do it. That was lucky.
And off in practice didn't alter Robbie Madison's race pace.
Madison there off the circuit as he tries to find the limits in his debut in the mini challenge.
Oh, nice recovery and not a broken bone inside.
Madison comes down into the... Oh, gone again.
No, he's just touched the ripple strip. It's upset the braking and he's run wide again.
With just one lap to go, a mechanical problem suddenly slowed series leader Paul Stokel.
Oh, you can see there that Stokel's in a lot of trouble. You can look at, let's see where he's come out. Oh, look, he's dropped 2 positions already. So the car's dropping away. What a disappointment for Stokel. In a great position, championship lead. Here's his bad day. Oh, that's it, it's all over. The car's stopping.
But no one could slow Karate.
Karate over the line, takes race number 1 on the island. But the big news is Grant Denya cuts a big chunk out of Paul Stokel's series lead by coming home second.
Race 2 got underway on Sunday morning in greasy conditions, and the reverse grid race looked like it would be hotly contested.
Scott Manson there slides around the outside and takes the lead into turn 1 and 2.
Oh, Scott Bogwana goes around the outside. As I say, we've got 6 on slicks, 6 on wets. This is going to be interesting.
Nathan Karate nearly came unstuck early.
Trying to get through the field now, Nathan Karate. A big bunch of cars, slower cars in front of him.
Yeah, Scott Bogwana's out there in front. Oh, Karate out on the grass. He's managed to hold on to it. That's good stuff. He's out on slicks at the moment.
But he soon sliced his way through the field.
Oh, Karate up the inside of the hay shed in the white car there. He's on the slicks. They're starting to work for him now.
Robbie Jones was doing it a bit tougher.
On board with Jones as he battles with Beric Linton. Well, he'll be used to this from the Fujitsu series.
Oh, look at this door handle. There's a mirror. There goes the mirror. Bang, rub, shove. Now look at that track. You can see there that the track's drying out. So here come the cars with the slicks on board. There's no doubt about it. Side by side through one of the fastest corners on the circuit.
Jones on the outside has the faster run down the straight.
Paul Stokel again lost valuable championship points.
Oh, Stokel's second race in a row comes into pit lane.
Oh, when your weekend goes from bad to worse.
Robbie Madison was quickly coming to grips with the category.
Now Scott Bogwana looking for the water down the straight. He's got to cool those wets because he's in trouble now. The track's drying out.
Great racing here from the mini challenge. John Modesta in the 26 car in the mix too.
Robbie Madison down the inside. This is one of the fastest corners in Australia. Look at this. He's actually learning these cars really well. He's picking this up.
You wouldn't know it's his debut, but I guess anything's easy when you've jumped the Tower Bridge in London compared to that.
Look at that. Modesta's actually got a good run now. And Madison has got up the inside of Bogwana as well. This is fantastic.
Rain always adds to the entertainment, particularly at Phillip Island.
Scott Manson was not giving Beric Linton any room to pass.
Oh, Roberts racing, Luke. Look at this. Down the inside. Will Beric be able to get up? Oh, no, contact.
Oh, Scott Manson there. He's on his P plates, but learning fast.
Karate powered to his second win of the weekend.
It's all coming up trumps for the Western Australian. 2 from 2 for Karate.
But it was the man in the Pizza Capers Uber Star car who was smiling most of all.
Oh, look at that. Robbie Madison. He's had a great time. He's finished 7th in his mini debut. What a great result.
And improving all the time.
Mate, awesome fun. Like, the competition level is really good and the car's been equal. It really makes you have to zone in and get everything perfect out there. So there's a lot to think about and I'm having a ball. Yeah, race 1, I was still in moto form and I was out there and jumping through the sand traps and on the grass. But I'm getting used to the anti-lock brake system, the front-wheel drive. But, yeah, this race I just thought I'd go out there and be a bit more lax and seem to do all right. So hopefully get a better start next race and put something together.